Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear, all these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
Oh, good Friday. Welcome in. Anonymous, good to see you. As usual. Oh, I'm loading up for tritium on my carrier. If anybody wants to make some money, I'm paying good money for tritium, so
Breaking new ground where no one's been.
I don't feel well, Anonymous. I haven't felt well in several days.
Knows ahead, this could be the start.
I almost went to the doctor today, but I actually felt a little better, but I'm not, so I'll decide in the morning what I'm going to do.
Show us what you're gonna
Hey Rip Haven, welcome in.
Alien structures found.
This may be my last stream for a little while, depending on how I feel, because I have zero motivation. I'm just kind of streaming just to do it, because I haven't streamed in a few days.
Breaking through the void, you're making
going to be making a lot of stupid mistakes too, because my brain is kind of fuzzy. And I'm not one to complain about the way I feel, because I'm old and I don't feel good a lot of times, but this is different. I honestly don't feel real good. Anybody want to make some money, come to Char Under and buy tritium at Chomsky Terminal, which I'm in orbit of A3, and sell it to me to load up the carrier. Make about 1.6, maybe 1.4 billion. If anybody wants to do it, I'll stop loading and let you do it, because just doing it something to do, you know? I'm doing this with the idea that I will be heading back out in the black for a week or so before the Vanguard release comes out. Sadly, stations on the other side of the planet, not bad. I may not be as talkative as I normally am. So forgive me for that.
I fly, each star a beacon in the night. My ship cuts through the
Fortunately, flying back and forth loading cargo is pretty brainless, so I did notice when I took off a while ago from the carrier, I guess I pulled up a little quick and I scraped the carrier and I took a little bit of hull damage. The carrier laughed at me. The guy laughed at me and says, maybe I'll be a little more careful next time. I thought that was a nice touch. How much more aligned with target destination do I have to be? Really?
First footprints on a crimson shore.
I'm sorry, Ripaven, I didn't give you a shout out. There.
The data streams back home to base. While I press
My buy order should be on Anara. So, I don't know how much I'll actually load, but hopefully by tomorrow, some brave soul, which is often the case actually here, some brave soul will come by and make money. And I'll log into the game and have a fulfilled order. I currently don't have the order set to max out the carrier. I don't plan on going that far out. Hey, Anonymous, did you notice options none station? I don't know if it's been completed or not, but when I left it was 99% complete. All it was left was a bunch of the little things. So.
10,000 stars are calling out my name. Fields and solar flame.
I don't know if I have like appendicitis or an inflamed appendix, not appendicitis, but I've had it for a while. There's something going on. It's sore as hell and tender.
Touchdown sequence complete. You may disembark when ready. We're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
I know I'm not constipated, so I don't know. I need to eat more, though. I've been trying to drink a lot of water, but I need to eat more, but I'm just not hungry.
Each pulse of light reveals new worlds beyond compare. These empty spaces call, and I must answer all. Through asteroid fields and solar winds, I chase what lies behind the veil. Further than charts can show, past where the known stars fade. Every system's glow, maps that must be made. Where no light's been seen before, that's where I make my home. Breaking through the cosmic.
Yocker, welcome in.
To outside the exclusion zone.
How are you this fine Friday? Or Saturday in your case, I guess. Well, it's Saturday here too now.
Ships log another dawn on planets strange and new. Ancient
I'm glad to hear that.
skies of crimson hue. My radar pings the night.
What you been playing?
Quantum drives and void black seas. I chart what
Got a UR in home system. Oh, your W is messed up, right? Remember, my home system. I noticed my home system's in a natural disaster state. I have no idea what that means. I don't really care. I just noticed it.
where no light's been seen before. Each world unknown. Alone, alone.
Still ain't got your keyboard fixed yet or replaced, huh?
In the fastness I am free. Every star's a destiny.
No, I definitely don't feel like pew pew. I'm not well. I'm bordering on saying I'm ill. I was talking about that before you came in. I'm not feeling good. I hope so. I don't bitch and moan too much, like, but I mean, I have aches and pains and things like everybody else. I'm not a spring chicken, but this has been going on for several days, and I just don't feel good.
Left your mark across the void. Little paws on metal floors.
Now his system, I don't know what it's currently at.
Now I'm flying solo through the black, but I can feel you by my side. Every course you help me navigate.
It'd be nice if he would finish it. That way I would feel completed.
When the universe felt too wide, you purr in every engine's hum. You're the reason I still fly through the nebulae and asteroid fields. I carry what you gave. Smokey, you taught me how to be.
Anytime you want to load, there you go.
Remember that first alien world? You jumped right off the ramp while I stood frozen at the threshold.
Look at that. It's all he needs. That's all. Excuse me. If I felt better, I would go ahead and finish it off. But,
Cut through the gloom.
it is what it is. We've done enough. Again, if anybody wants to make some credits, come load my carrier up at tritium. You will make buck. I guess ads are gonna start in 40 seconds. Sorry about that.
Now every planet that I claim, I'm doing it to spread your name. They call me elite commander now, but you're the one who showed me how to face the
You just might. What does that mean, Ocker? In regards to what? Just might what?
tell them what you'd always say. That little sound you used to make when morning came and we'd awake to find ourselves in some
Oh, I'd appreciate it. If you need some credits, come on over. I'm in Char Under. If you want to do it and make some credits, I'll stop loading and let you do it. I don't care. Whew, man. I need to take some ibuprofen. I'm feeling kind of like I have a fever or something. Now you get in a few hours. Hey. So I'm making 70,000 or 70 million credits per load here.
young ones, afraid of the dark. Now you
Yeah, I don't want to take too much. I feel like I've, other than the pain, like where your appendix is or something, you know, I feel like I have a fever, and I feel like, you know, when you get like the flu or a cold or something really bad, you get kind of lightheaded or fuzzy. That's the way I feel, and pseudo-nauseous. But I hope I don't have something like appendicitis or an inflamed appendix. That would suck. There could be worse things that it could turn out to be. And it could just turn out to, I won't say be gas, because I'm passing gas and things, so I don't think it has anything to do with that, but I don't know. Ads.
Remember when heights would make you freeze? Now you dance through asteroid seas. That curious cat knows where you've been. Through alien storms, through solar wind. Each landing.
Try not to hit the carrier this time. That was funny though when the carrier laughed at me, scraping it.
To the captain's chair, from trembling hands to the void you dare. Rise beyond the atmosphere, chart the past that disappear. Every nebula you cross, every fear that you have lost. Into space where heroes soar, you're the one they're searching for.
I turned VSync off on the software settings, and all of a sudden my frames jump up to huge numbers some of the time. Still drops down below 60 stations and stuff.
Distant suns, the weight of all the things you've done, but smoky purrs against your chest and reminds you why you left that small world for the great unknown, to find the strength you've
Every time I'm doing the Super Cruise Assist in this Panther, I forget you've got to get down low. Hey, Commander Tanith, welcome in. How are you this fine day?
you
I'm not going to be repeating myself. Feeling a little bit under the weather, let's just say, but I am here nevertheless. Just loading my carrier up with tritium. In case anybody needs to make some money, I'm paying good money for tritium. If somebody wants to come and make $1 billion or billion credits, so I don't have to. I realize you fine fellas though don't need credits, all being experienced players and stuff, but somebody out there needs credits. Merrick 76, welcome in. Don't believe I've met you before. Well, come get another billion, man. Quit playing around in your little war and come over here. Do I need to come get you? I'll do it. I'll come get you.
Charts and maps can't show you what I found. In the spaces where there's no familiar.
Yeah, I know. I forget what I'm at. Running a little low myself. Oh, forgot I was not on the carrier, so. Down to almost 15 billion on the carrier. I'm going to go out and do some exobiology for a while. And that's taking into account the budget for the 1.6 billion for I've allocated for the tritium.
Now every boundary seems less. The further out I reach today, the more I understand.
Look, you'll make 70 million per load, assuming you've got a Panther flipper.
Now I send this message back to you. The edge of everything we thought we knew. When you feel that calling in your soul, let it take you where you need to go.
If I remember, I'll try to scrape the carrier again when I leave. See if I can make him laugh at me. Whatever. So what have you been up to, Tanith?
I strap into this cockpit, steal and fire my home. Through asteroid field spinning, I make this journey alone.
Oh, my brain feels like it's trudging through mud.
But something calls me forward, ignites this burning spark.
Hey, all crates are good. I like my crate. As long as you got some serious hull on it, you know, you can't really go too wrong. Good shields are good too, but. Shot cannons. I never had those.
Seen the rings of Saturn tear apart a dozen ships while cannons roll thunder.
I did see a very recent YouTube video of a guy doing brain trees with a flat cannon, saying that it still worked. I was thinking of heading over there and trying my hand at that just to see. I don't really care about gathering any materials. I just want to see if it works and how to do it. But I don't. That probably would have been something I would have done tonight, but I'm. I don't. Why I filled up on mats, but then I went to a material trader and put a big dent in my selenium, I think. Yeah. That I was trading things for. Apparently upside down at 45 degrees works. It didn't look that detailed to me, but I bet that took you a little while. I made a trip to Dab's Hope, Jameson, a data broker, to get some stuff. Raymond did it that way on a short. Well, that's good to know, I guess. I didn't realize that limpets would work. Right. I understand that, but I didn't realize limpets would work. That's kind of cool. Because people have told me that they would do that and then they would have to land and scoop them up before they expire. Hey Gorgon, welcome in. How are you today? Thanks for dropping by. I'm just loading up some tritium here. Footnote in the dust, charted lanes. Edges of what I know fall away. Yeah, I have several 5A collector limpets and things. In fact, I just picked up some more of those when I went shopping the other day, just to have. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you hear good news, my friend. And I forgot to scrape the carrier. Oh well. Maybe next time. It would really help if I actually target where I want to go too. There, that'd work better. It's like the orbital mechanics is getting worse than better. No victory, just moving on. Pulse in my palm, strong and raw. Lettering spirit fused tight. Wary of the coming fight. So are you at the hospital waiting for the time that they allow visitors? Don't make me laugh. Oh my God. It's gonna make me cry, the pain. Caveman text. Oh. Right. Yeah, I've done the ICU waiting game more times than I want to count. I have to say, though, in honesty, there's only one exception. It all worked out for the better. You know, the exception to that was my mother, and she had congestive heart failure. We knew she wasn't going to pull out of it, but they did what they could.
Okay, Commander. Make your way to landing pad.
Your voice breaks clear and bright as numbers data flow.
Right, Commander.
Each message that you send our way lights up another charge. We track your path day after day as you venture.
Does he og.
Every star you touch turns to gold. Every world breaking barriers untold, making history thrive. Your ship scanners paint the black with colors we've never seen. No fear of looking.
I think after this load, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break and run and get some ibuprofen. I'll be right back after that. Shouldn't take but a moment.
We plot each calculated way. You come through space and time. Every star you touch turns to gold.
Can you believe that popcorn there gets me flagged on YouTube? It says it's allowed, but it's not a copyright strike, but it flags it. And it's only like, what, 12 seconds of it too. I'm like, for real? Jeez.
Beyond what we dreamed before, your courage lights the way for those who come someday.
Well, they've certainly got their copyright detection down pretty good. I would have noticed that sooner, except in OBS I didn't have the music for that set to the VOD, so it didn't record the popcorn music to the VOD. Now it does, so you know, YouTube catches it. Well, I think it's copyrighted, but it says it's specifically allowed on YouTube. And that's like one of the other songs I used in my intro before I switched to all AI music. And I carefully researched it, and on the guy's website, he specifically listed that it was allowed on social media platforms and stuff. And YouTube said that. YouTube caught it, you know, and flagged it, but it didn't give me a copyright strike or anything, but it said it's, you know, the author or whatever specifically allows it on YouTube.
Mission log 2184, just another day out here. Stars keep moving past my door. Base, can you still hear? The radio's so quiet now. Static fills my head somehow.
Federal flight control now offline.
Recording thoughts and lights beam through the vast eternities, missing what I left behind. Floating free. Floating free. Found a new star yesterday. Mapped the coordinates clean.
The Super Cruise Override, a very nice game feature.
The messages from Earth so down, and messages from Earth so down. Each day they're
But to get away from the copyright stuff, generally all the music I play is AI generated by a website called Riff Fusion. I've had zero problems with copyright stuff. And I get to determine what the music is about. So all mine is space-based exploration, blah blah type stuff.
Sometimes I forget the sound of rain, the weight of gravity, the touch of.
Now notice the green landing pads, that's a recent addition. None of mine had purple ones. I thought that was cool, so I actually I don't remember if I bought more arcs to do it or if I already had the arcs from when I bought the Panther Clipper. I might have bought more arcs to do it, but so I did it. Made it green, more green the better.
Behind, floating free.
Commence shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
Floating free.
142 million, your income. Yep. Alright guys, I'm gonna run and grab some ibuprofen. I'll be right back. Just give me a couple of minutes here.
They drew a line in empty space. Said that's enough, don't go that way. But something in your eyes that day told me you'd never stay. When they said stop, you fired up those engines. When they said no, you set your course ahead. 'Cause when they said stop, You went further, past every boundary they made. When they said stop, you went further. Now your name's written in space.
Alright, I'm back. Hopefully that'll help here soon. Again, if anybody wants to make some significant money, come to Char Under, pick up tritium at Chomsky Terminal, and sell it to my carrier. The longer you wait though, the less there's going to be to do, if I keep doing it. And so far I've been lucky. I've never got a full copyright strike. When I started doing YouTube, I did a lot of drum covers. I played drums, so I would play music and play drums to it. And I got a couple of copyright hits on those, but I contested it and haven't had any problem. In fact, some of my drum covers are 15, 14 years old. They're not very good, but a couple of them have some really like 20,000, 25,000 views. That's surprising. I do need to eat some more though. I think in total, the last 2 days, I've probably eaten 4 eggs. I'm just not hungry, but I figured if I was going to eat anything, eggs were probably one of the more nutritious things to eat. What's really bad is I made meatloaf the other day. In fact, the day I got sick. I don't blame the meatloaf. The day I started feeling poorly. So I've got like 3/4 of a meatloaf sitting in the fridge waiting to make meatloaf sandwiches and stuff, and I just can't eat it. At least I have no interest, I should say, in eating it right now. I also renamed, since I had some extra arcs, I renamed one of my stations to Alexander's Rest. The reason I called it Rest because I couldn't think of anything else to go with Alexander, so...
First footprints in the alien sand, moving fast through hyperspace, setting records none can trace. Databanks filled with your finds, inspiring all our kinds. Commander B, they speak of the sensations.
Oh joy. Hey, maybe that'll push me over the threshold to get paid by Twitch. I'm getting real close for my 3rd ever payment from Twitch. what is it, been 4 years, 3 years as an affiliate, I think. My third payment. You can tell I'm not in this for the money.
Every star knows your name. Through the cosmos, you reign, commander. Every star knows your name. Every star knows your name, commander. They all know. Lives on.
But you better move.
Every star knows your name. Your light guides me.
And you guys, if you watch me at all, you probably know I cough a lot because I have COPD. And I dread that coughing hurts so bad. I'm used to the coughing. That doesn't bother me, but not used to this little irritation in my side there.
Just a steady pulse, leading the way, breaking through the dark.
Let's go. Let's try not to run into anybody.
Echoes span light years, through time, through space.
Don't you love the way the Panther Clipper moans?
Find out here, no one can
The ads are currently running, of course.
echoes span like years. Charts and scans light up, unknown terrain. Commander leads on, breaking new chains. Every world we touch, every star we name, makes its mark in this cosmic game. Our echoes span light years, through time, through space. What we find out here, no one can.
I was completely clueless about AI music generation. Uh-oh. Oh, God. But between Grok and myself, we came up with a suitable prompt to have it generate some music for me. Not Grok, but Riff Fusion. Looks like ads are over.
Silence between the
I should take a break and see if anybody's going to show up to do any of this. So I don't want. Oh, if they go to the trouble to show up, I want them to make some money. I don't. I'm not in any hurry. It's not like I'm going to depart tonight. I might. I don't know. Still haven't decided where I'm going to go.
Our echoes span light years.
I have no chance now.
What we find out here, no one can replace. Our
Thanks, Hawker.
Our echoes span light years. Leave our trace far beyond the maps. Where signals
Merrick, by full cargo, when I'm trying to go for max endurance, not including mining while I'm out, I typically have about 22,000 tons of tritium. That includes what's in storage plus what's in the cargo hold of my the vessel. I have gone and Now this isn't an exact science here from what I'm going to show you. I have gone out here in this region before and had enough to get back. My biggest time though actually was I spent 41 days over here, and that's 47,000 light years. But I did do a little bit of tritium mining while I was out there, and I mined about a kiloton of tritium. And when I got back to the bubble, I had about a kiloton of tritium left. So if you're going to try to do something, you know, at the extreme limit of your carrier, be sure you have mining equipment. In case you need to get some tritium, you need to mine some. You don't need to mine a whole lot either. I mean, you can go 500 light years on basically 125, 130 tons of tritium. So you can pretty much, I mean, and I know people like 2020 Hindsight. He took his carrier and they went all around out here, but he's there with a group of people, and they were mining tritium along the way. So there's a route planner called Spanch. Here, I'll show you. I'll post a link for it if you're not familiar. I don't know if you have a fleet carrier. Which I use. It's very handy. Because as you may know, you can only plot one hop at a time in a carrier. Unlike your ship and stuff where you can plot a whole series of jumps, you can't do that in your carrier. You can only do one at a time. But using Spanch, you can say, I'm here, I want to go there, and this is how much tritium I have. And it'll take into account, as you burn through tritium, your weight goes down, so you burn less tritium the further you go per jump. So, but that's a very handy tool to do, and you can plot a course out there somewhere, and you can look at the bottom of the list there at the spreadsheet, and it'll have a entry showing you how much tritium that you've burned or you're going to burn, and that's real helpful. But again, it's kind of like flying without a rebuy. Be sure you have some type of mining ship with you just in case, if you're going to go out in the middle of nowhere like that. You just got a fleet carrier? We sound like you need money. Come load my carrier and you'll make it like almost $1 billion. Come load my carrier, I'll pay you. I still have, see, look, with 1,200 tons. Yeah, I'm making serious bank there. 1,232 units at 142, million. So that's some serious money you can make there. Yeah, Lazy Shore, that's not that far out. How do you like your carrier? I really like it. What services do you have active so far? Mine's a pretty much full service carrier. Only thing I don't have is outfitting. I do have a shipyard, but it's not stocked. I have a shipyard so friends can store their ships there. If they come visit or go out on expeditions with me, they can store one or more ships there. But I don't have outfitting as a service. Let's see. What services do I have? The biggest thing, since I do so much exobiology, is the redemption office for cartographic data, which no one cares. So I don't have outfitting or secure warehouse, but I have universal cartographics and I have Vista Genomics, and that's where the money is. Vista Genomics service takes no cut of your genetic sampling data, and that's where the money is. So that's how I've made all my credits, is by doing exobiology. I was able to get my carrier though because two people account for all seasons, and Rambo the 13th each gave me 1 billion credits. I just had to load some tritium and stuff. That, pretty much they didn't need the tritium. They just were trying to give me the money. But they each gave me 2 billion, but each 1 billion. So that put me over what I needed to get the carrier and stuff. Well, that's all you need. Well, yeah, that's all you need, really. Especially if you don't, you may find later that you may want to add a shipyard or something. I even have Pioneer Supplies. Don't ask me why. I just can't stand seeing an empty concourse. So I had the credits, so I had the service, so I had the pilot's lounge and stuff. Just so I don't have a big metal door closed there on the concourse. Right, I understand. And I've taken my Mandalay around, my aspects around the galaxy, but now I take my carrier out and I park it and I just work a bunch of systems around it. I'm gonna take you for a quick tour of. And ever since that last the Panther Clipper update, actually the carrier hangars are all so dark. They need to fix that. Oops. Check on your carrier. I'm sure you do. If you check on your carrier when you come out of the hangar, it seems everybody's carrier has this. It's a data pad, a tablet, or whatever you want to call it. That was interesting. Wow, did y'all see that? It should have brought me out over here. Wow, game is good. It should have brought me out here. But the pad, in between your hangar doors, is a pad right here, and it's playing music. You can't hear it on my system because I've got in-game music turned off, but it's actually playing music. And I have a guard. I don't know why. But I can't see these doors just being closed. I mean, I have Pioneer Supplies, which I don't think I've ever used for anything. I just have it because in the pilot's lounge thing I never use other than have visitors. You go meet at the lounge or something. Can't even get a drink from the bartender, so. And you've seen the rest. I mean, you've got Vista Genomics, so you know what that is. It's my favorite spot. I was streaming the other night, and I was going to go to the command deck to watch the carrier jump. And I come tooling along, and I went zip right in here, and I'm talking along, and I go right here, and I go, why did I do that? Just out of habit, because that's usually what I do, is I just, the shipyard here, which is useless. You can't buy anything, but at least the door isn't closed, right? It does cost a pretty penny to have all those, but, it is what it is. Ever since that brought me out of the elevator at the wrong end of the hallway, I'm just expecting the game to start flaking out and do weird things now. Like that. What's up with that crap? All right, back to it. Let me make sure no one's here been... Okay, I still need 11,000 tons. So somebody can make some serious money. That's 9 trips or so in my Panther. I'm tempted just to wait and see if anybody shows up or something. I usually post those requests on X or in my Discord, but I didn't do that tonight. So again, if anybody wants to make some money, come load my carrier with tritium. You can see the system I'm in the upper right hand side of the screen, char under. Cat's Purr is my carrier name. There's a place to buy tritium in orbit also around A3 where I'm at, called Chomsky Terminal. You just buy the tritium there and come bring it to me and I'll buy it at a huge profit from you. Let's see what else is here. I've been in char under a lot. I usually come here just for tritium, but there was, when I was doing some of the colonization, there was a surface settlement or something, B2 I think. It had CMMs and things like that. I need to do more colonization in my system too. I gotta get tier 3 credits so I can build my Orbis. It's gonna take so long just to build other things just to get those credits. Unless somebody already has enough tier 3 credits and they want to build an Orbis, and or you can't, can you? You're not the architect. Oh, that blows chunks. QQ Merb 2016, welcome in. I guess I'll head over to Chomsky just maybe do another load just to do something. Again, just speak up. In fact, I can actually increase my buy order to give someone even more profit. I'm not maxing out my carrier yet.
Landing clamps disengaged, and you're away.
Looks like it's gradually coming around to the edge of the planet. That'll make life a little easier. Of course you are.
All alone, systems unknown, far from home.
So Merb, welcome in. As I said, how are you tonight? You play Elite? Probably do since you stumbled across this stream.
Persevere, chart the way, day by day, guide me true, past systems new, ancient light, future bright, guide me true, past systems
Not in a hurry here, so...
into night.
Merrick, when I was talking about the mining, I actually did some tritium mining in my own system just to practice, because I'd never done any mining really per se. So I did some tritium mining just to make sure I could do it without too much problem. I did some of the mining in VR. That was really cool. Your commander Iceworm. I still don't know you, I don't think. But nice to meet you, though. Very nice to meet you. Everything breaks up exo. Oh, excuse me. I'll get burnt out on exobiology, and I'll do some mining, or I'll do colonization. I'll do a CG or anything. But it doesn't take long though before I'm ready to go back out and do more exobiology, because it's all grind, you know. At least the view changes with exobiology.
Stars align, cross the line, break the mold.
Commander Iceworm, you want to make some credits? And come load my carrier up at tritium. I'll pay you. You'll make a lot of money. Let's come here to Chomsky Terminal, load up on tritium, bring it to my nearby carrier, and I will pay you much more than what you paid for the tritium. Mainly because I don't want to do it. It's not hard. It just takes a while.
My ship cuts through the dust and stone. The radar shows a million threats, but I keep pushing on alone. Each asteroid could be my last. The void is cold and unforgiving, but something pulls me further.
No, I haven't seen Sweet Star tonight. Or was it even last night, or last time I streamed? Hope she's okay. Definitely coming around. Crash! I knew it was going to happen. Crash the desktop. I knew it was going to happen after I did that weird thing with the elevator a while ago.
Engines burn against the dark. The hull shakes with each narrow miss. A field of spinning metal death. But I was built for fights like this. The scanner picks up something new. A signal from the outer rim. Whatever waits out there for me, I'll face
It's loading.
Here I am, past the edge of what I know. Here I stand, where no one else would ever go. The stars are calling me to find what lies beyond.
Hey, Mr. Ray, welcome in. I think everyone's having an okay night. How are you doing this wonderful morning or night, I guess, depending on where you're at? Just recovering from this game crash. I knew the game was going to crash, so when I disembarked from my ship in the carrier, when I got in the hangar elevator, when I came out, it put me at the far end of the hallway. That was weird. So I was like, okay, something bad's going to happen here sooner or later. Make sure I have my cargo. I do.
Operates under federal jurisdiction. Must submit a request before landing.
Let's try this again.
Commanders logged 82187. Systems nominal, course remain steady. Empty space through the window. Lost count of the planets below. Can't remember Earth's gravity. Starting to forget who I used to be. Breaking transmission, lost in position, like years behind
Boy.
me. Too far from home, too far from home. Walking too loud, too far from home. Being wrong, too far from home.
Assuming I live through the night, I will probably be streaming on a different platform tomorrow. If not, then I'll be streaming on a different platform Sunday. Kind of depends.
Commanders logged 82190. Radio static, no messages flow. Star charts showing nothing new. Mission control, where are you? Vision concision, lost like concision. Mighty behind me, and no one can too far from the home. Too far from home. Canceling her. Too far from the home. Beyond.
Every trip I do, someone's losing out at over 100 million credits that you could be making. Easy money.
Slow class entry, maybe. Ship's course locked, no turning lately. Stars look different from here.
Still have 9840. I think I could bump that up to more if I wanted to.
Too far from home, too far from home. Can't make it right. Too far from home, too far from
It won't let me go. Oh, now it is. It wouldn't let me go higher than that a while ago.
too far from home.
This will max me out. Full carrier load. Look at that, 1.7 billion credits is what I'll be spending. You'll probably spend 600 million maybe on that. It's over 1 billion credits somebody could get. Okay, now it should show up differently here. I still need 1,200 if I max out the carrier, which I hadn't intended on doing, but hey, it's only money, right? How much do I have so far? Almost 8,000 tons. That's not enough anyway. So where should I go to do some exobiology just for the fun of it? Keeping in mind I want to come back in about 10 days or so. I guess when the Vanguard stuff comes out on the 22nd, I think. Is that right?
Feel the thrust against my spine, pushing past the danger line. Star-streaked silver by my wings.
I'll probably only stream about another 30 minutes or so, because I'm not feeling the greatest. And hopefully this ibuprofen will make me feel a little better so I can feel like eating something a little bit. I still have half a chocolate cake I made. That's unheard of. I can give you some. I eat chocolate cake not for the chocolate cake, but for the chocolate icing. I'm not gonna lie. Very unusual though. I've gone 2 days without having any cake. That's very unusual for me. Have cake, will eat it.
You can't catch me flying free through the black between the worlds. You can't stop me.
Saw you just come online there, Commander Tanith.
I'm alive.
Docking confirmed. Securing ship. You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Cold comfort in the captain's chair, but I choose to face what's there.
I suspect I have, but they're probably called something else.
But I'm built to fly too fast.
Where I'm at.
You can't catch me flying free.
Is that something you make in? Is that something you make in a mug? I've made cake in a mug before, and stuff in a microwave, things.
When the battle flag unfurls, I'm alive.
Yeah, I've had that. Good stuff.
I'm
If it's cake, it's good stuff. Especially if it's, you know, I think the ones I've had were like more like a brownie type thing that was more like a brownie than a cake, and it was, you know, all gooey and stuff. It was good. But I could see something with cherries like that could be really good too. I do like desserts. Not as much as I used to, but I don't eat treats as much as I used to, but I do like chocolate. I imagine Commander Tony Curtis ought to be coming online if he's not already. It's Friday, right? Friday night, Saturday morning. He's usually doing his fun and games in Elite. Which is why I'm not in Open right now. So we ought to be coming around to some sunlight here soon.
Docking request approved. Head to your allocated pad. Clearance to land ground.
Merrick, you said you were, if you're still there, you said you were by Malaysian Fields area? I'll just wait, because it'll pull me out of that in a second, so. In case you're wondering how much money you're going to make for selling 1,200 tons. $176 million? I've almost made 740 because I started out with $1 billion. So, of course, it's my own money. I'll just put it back on the carrier. But, still. We're going to say, you said you're out at Malaysian Fields? Or at Malaysian Shore? Oh, you're in the bubble. Okay. Well, we're not friends in game, are we? I wouldn't see you unless you're in Open anyway, or in my private group, I should say. What are you doing in the bubble? If your carrier is out that away. Whee! I have no idea where that Malaysian is. I know it's not that far. Where are we at? Where the hell is the Malaysian Shore at? There it is. Okay. I knew it wasn't very far. Yeah, it's not too bad. I did the CG Probably been kicked out of the 25%. I'm still in the 25%. 25 tons, 25 kilotons. That's got to be close to knocking me out, though. That's okay. I only did one bounty. I turned in one bounty for the other CG just to get in the top 100%. So I'm not too worried about getting a bunch of railguns. But since I was in the neighborhood, what is that? Oh, a codex entry. 25,206. Well, I should probably haul another load of steel or something if I wanted to stay in the top 25%. What am I doing? I don't know. Brain not worky. Yeah, look how close I am. 25,312. I didn't really care about making it into there. I wanted to make it in the top 75% to get 2 sets of the reward because I want the cargo racks. So I don't really care about getting knocked out of there. Alright. Again, is there anybody that's watching that wants to load tritium before I go steal all your money? I'm more than content to just leave my carrier parked here overnight. In fact, let me make sure Inara is updated. Since I changed that order, the prices on it. You can't say that it's updated, so. So Inara should now say, hey, there's somebody paying a whole lot of credits for tritium here. I don't know where I'm gonna go though. I got nothing really in mind. I have noticed. I took a little side trip a week and a half or so ago, just to go do some exobiology, and I had to go like 4,000 light years out to start finding undiscovered stuff. Usually, I could go like 700 or 800 up or down or diagonally or something. And I could consistently find things that were undiscovered, but the bubble, it be expanding. And you should, Merrick, when you're out doing your exploration and stuff, go here. If you want to see lightning clouds, Lagrange clouds with lightning. They're way cool. I didn't get to discover this system, but I was mentioning in chat that I'd never seen them before, and somebody in chat said, go here, and I did, and by golly, they were there. It's got a neutron star with a planetary nebula around it, but it's got a notable stellar phenomenon with the Lagrange lightning clouds. Very cool, very cool. And if you are interested in that, I'll paste the system name. I mean, I like to find things on my own, but you know, I need on my bubble list is a green gas giant. I've been to several green gas giants, but I've never discovered one organically. And I don't know where you are in Malaysian, but if you go maybe here. No, that's not it. There's a nebula. Well, there's a couple of nebula out this way that are really cool. One's called the Bubble Nebula. Okay, looks like that, and it looks exactly like that, by the way, when you get there. But it's not too far away. It may not be that far away from where you are. I don't know where you are in the Malaysian fields or Malaysian shore. It's really cool though. As you jump toward it, if you're in a ship, not in a fleet carrier, and jumping toward it, it starts out as a little dot. It's not very big, so everything is explored around it, of course. But it's really cool to see. And off in this area also is the Western Veil Nebula, which is worth seeing. I can't spell veil. Still can't spell veil. Okay, let's try the Veil Nebula West. Holy shit. Yeah, Veil Nebula West. See, it's not too far from there either. But it's very colorful. Look at that. Really cool. It's not in Malaysian shore, but it's not far from the bubble. Ocker, if he's still in here, they are making a bridge, and they were making a bridge of colonized systems. You can see the bookmarks heading out this way. That's pretty cool. If you want some more interesting places that you might want to go, let me know. I'll glad to offer my suggestions. That's only the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, okay. Of course, there's all kinds of black holes around and stuff. Let's go get another load while we're just rambling. Boy, words have meaning. Rambling on here. Oh, I tried to scrape it. See, look, we're coming out from behind the planet now, so this is going to get easier and easier. When I was showing you where I went, about 40-some-odd thousand light years away, another friend of mine had discovered a planetary nebula with a black hole in the center, and I went, okay, I'll come see check it out. So I did. People will say, hey, something cool over here, and I'll go, something bright and shiny, I'm there. I have a travel map on YouTube of the last few months of some of my travels. I did a loop around the entire galaxy, 252,000 light years. I did that in my Mandalay. And that was pretty cool. But on that you can see my trip out to that place there on the western side of the galaxy. But you'll notice on the way, while I'm over there, I make a side jaunt of about 12,000 light years just to go see a Q07 type anomaly that somebody had posted on X, saying that was the only place in the galaxy one had been discovered. So I went, I'm there. I went and saw it with my own eyes. Other than saying I saw it with my own eyes, it wasn't that special, but still something I hadn't seen before.
Bravo Alpha Charlie. Station services are on standby for your arrival, Commander. Good to have you. Okay, Commander. Please land on pad 40. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
And I'm assuming you've been to Sagittarius A in the neighborhood down there. If you have been, there's another black hole that's on the way to Sagittarius A, which to me is actually better than Sagittarius A because of all the gravitational lensing effects around it. It looks better. It's called the Great Annihilator. You can search for it by that name, the Great Annihilator. Almost in a direct line to Sagittarius A from the bubble. It's been a couple of days in that neighborhood.
Landing operation complete. Securing ship. Good to have you.
But what I do when I'm maxing out the carrier, as I said earlier, I of course max out the storage in the carrier with tritium, and then I'll fill up the cargo ship and take off. And as I burn tritium, I'll just reload it from the cargo ship. And then once I burn through all that tritium, then I can change ships to an exploration ship or something. Takes about, I don't know, depends on the cargo ship, 7-8 jumps or more. You empty out the cargo ship. So. I think that ibuprofen is helping. I feel better.
Clear of the landing pad.
Temporarily, at least.
Exclusion zone.
I try not to take too much of that stuff. I definitely try not to take too much Tylenol.
You ask me why I chase the stars through endless black. These battle scars tell you everything.
Those lightning clouds are actually close enough if you make a day trip or so out there to just to see in a Mandalay or something if you got good jump range. Not too bad.
Tonight, past every warning sign, through asteroid fields and laser fire, this heart of mine won't settle for safe harbor when there's infinity to find. You see the danger, I see the path, through cosmic storms and plasma's wrath. Every system unexplored is calling out my name. Can't stay grounded when adventure calls. I'm flying beyond the void.
I think this is going to be my last load that I'm going to do tonight. If I feel like it, I'll check tomorrow and see if anybody's come and contributed to my cause. If not, then I'll finish it myself, but I'll give somebody else a chance to make some money.
Tell me you understand why I have to go past the charted worlds and
Still another $1 billion to be given away. Just come and load my carrier with tritium.
to who I
Made 850 million so far myself, which really is not right. I'll just put that money back in the carrier supply. I was curious. We ought to be seeing some sunlight here somewhere.
You ask me why I chase the stars.
Coming around the planet, I would think. Well, the planet's lit up. Why aren't we? Well, maybe we are on the other side of the carrier.
Another day beyond the charts, my ship against the dark. These stars I've never seen before.
Doesn't look like it.
The void keeps calling out to me, but something holds me back.
Okay, maybe it is.
I scan the endless emptiness. Each signal brings me higher.
I'm just wondering, where's the sun?
Systems grow much brighter. Will they remember my name?
Oh well.
When all these stars fade away, will they remember my name? Or will I drift through time and space? Remember my name.
I'll just leave the carrier parked here overnight and see what happens. Let me verify that it is showing up in Anara though.
C'est mon dernier exchange, je l'impossible dans ce grand inconnu. The readings of the scanner show a world we've never known. My heart beats faster as I fly.
You don't want to buy aluminum. You want to buy tritium.
When all these stars
I want to sell tritium.
will they remember my name? Or will I
Here I am at the top of the list. Yep. Okay. So it's no excuse. Someone somewhere should find it and go, I hope that guy's still buying tritium for that price.
silence between the stars? I question why I roam, but every new discovery makes this path my own.
Hey, Aker, are you still in here?
Yes, they'll remember my name. When all these stars fade away, they remember my
Guess not. Alright. I think I'm going to be wrapping it up, guys. Like I said, I'm not feeling the best tonight. I'll feel up to it tomorrow. Hopefully I'll feel better. I will, well, it's Saturday. I might stream here tomorrow. And Sunday I'll be streaming on YouTube. Then Monday I'll be streaming back here. Assuming, of course, I don't die from, you know, I'm being facetious there. And Tony Curtis isn't playing Elite. What the hell? Okay. How about, I'm going to call it here, guys. How about we raid?
Starting in 1 minute.
No, they're not. I'm going to snooze that. How about we raid somebody? Here's somebody with not a lot of viewers. Let's raid Techno Freak. He hates Twitch. He's multi-streaming right now on several other platforms too, but he's a nice guy. He's been very helpful when I was starting out. So you guys say hi to him and you know, give him my best wishes. Now we'll get that started. Let's go. Assuming I can spell tech. No. There he is. Let's go in and say hi, guys. Thanks a lot for coming in. Thanks a lot for coming in, and I hope I feel better tomorrow. I'll see y'all next time. I just wanted to say, if you managed to make it through the video this far, if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It will really help my channel out. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.
Searching the stars for a world like home. After explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth like dreams.